Hey, hello. June 1st progress update. I'm going to do something a bit different again and bring you guys into the photo editor with me. There's been a change of plans, so remember the downstairs fireplace. So you can always tell the downstairs fireplace because of the color and because the vent opening. So the living room, should I say, fireplace. Just above it is the master bedroom fireplace. And you'll see in a couple of photos my progress on that. So, when I left yesterday, I had planned to carry this pattern all the way up to the ceiling. But when I stopped at Home Depot this morning, they didn't have any more boxes, or at least couldn't find any more boxes. One of the stores they called didn't have any. The store that did have it was just too far away, and I wasn't going to waste the morning driving just to carry this up. So, what I decided to do in the next photo, I think you'll see I remove 4 or 5 boards. I think this is 17 slots, and I think I remove 4 or 5. Yeah, so as you can see, I removed some boards here. It's lower. And I'm just going to put a shelf here, the mantle here, like I was going to do in the beginning. It started to look so good yesterday, I was just going to take it all the way up. But I couldn't get my hand on any product. So I took, I think it was four, I think it was four. And I'm just going to put a shelf there. So as you can see, the shelf is in. The molding here is going to go on the ends to cap it off. Shelf. You'll see in the next few photos where I put the spackle to cover the small holes from the nail gun. So yeah, mantle's in. The strip here is going to go here. That's why I wasn't too concerned about my cut. I wanted a cut that was nice and flush, but I wasn't too worried about the finish, especially when the saw needs another blade. That's why you get this splintering here. So, let's see here, moving right along. Yeah, the spackle here, because these planks are shot in with a nail gun. And I just, put spackle here. I'll sand it and paint it, and you'll never know. You would think this was always a smooth piece of drywall. The other piece of molding here is going to cap this off. Let's see. Yeah, that's the molding. And I'm going to stain that. Okay, so this is a photo of the upstairs master bedroom. As you can see, the vent is narrower. This is before we put the fireplace in. That's the fireplace in, nice and level. All right, so once I get on a roll, I just forgot to take photographs of me starting. Basically, in the next few photos, I'm just going to work my way all the way up this wall, putting wood here, and even down the sides. And I'm not going to carry this to the ceiling. I'm just going to put a shelf here. Yeah, so here's the wood. It's going to carry it up to about here. Put my blocks here. And that's the nail gun that I was using. So as you see here, I'm starting to go up the wall. At the saw machine, which is directly behind me, I'm cutting, turning around, and putting them on the wall. Yeah, so as you see, I'm working my way up on each side. Yep. So this piece here is one whole piece. I don't know if you can see this. And that line, that pencil mark you saw, was to let me know when I was getting to the top where I had to do a piece of custom work and make sure this strip fit in. I didn't have to do it down here, but I did have to put in a strip in the downstairs fireplace right about here. You may have saw it in the pictures yesterday, a missing part. So I cut a piece of wood and I just filled it in. So moving right along. Admiring my work. Yeah, so I'm starting to go up the sides here. Now the reason why I'm starting at the top, I learned from yesterday when I did the downstairs fireplace, the with the brown trim, was when I came up top, I had to make a half cut. I had to split one of these in half. And if you're standing here at eyesight, at least for me, I didn't want to see a half cut. I wanted to see a full block. A half cut would have been nice at the bottom where you're not, it's not in your direct line of sight. But up high, I just wanted everything to be even keel. So as you see, I've already cut the shelving. I have my ends here. Moving right along. Starting to work my way down. Yep, I wanted to get started here so I know where my bin will be for this piece here. I have a resting point. Gotta have your water to stay hydrated. It was what, 96 yesterday? It was 94 today. That's me putting the ends on. Yeah, so as you can see, I can tell it's getting towards the end of the day when I finished. All my side blocks are on. My shelf is on. So there's going to be white trim here, molding here to cover each side, like downstairs. There's going to be a black vent here. There's going to be a vent in the fireplace downstairs also, or in the vent downstairs. And if I didn't say, this is not going to be the final color. This is going to be stained gray. And I'm going to do that tomorrow. So yeah, I have my ends on. This piece here is going to go under here. I'm going to carry it all the way around after I stain it to give it some character. There's going to be white trim here. I may put a trim here. I may just put caulking here. Not sure yet. Still have options. And I think this is the last photo. So yeah, that's the progress on the upstairs fireplace versus the downstairs brown fireplace. Yeah, downstairs. Upstairs. So yeah, that was my day, and I'll go back to the property tomorrow, do some staining, and hopefully get out of there to enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the other side.